Welcome back to another episode of Lockstars. My name is Justin.
I'm Jordan.
Let's get it! And we're back. Bro, this is a very exciting episode for me.
It's alright.
No. This is going to be an amazing episode. You know it. You know why. I'm insanely excited about the topic today. Tell them what the topic is. Let the people know.
One thing we're going to be talking about is the new support coming out of Terminal World 2.
You goddamn right. Right. And I just want to make it clear. We've talked about this before because you know how people just like to theory craft like what ifs in, maybe pop culture or hobbies, right? And we talked about them bringing back the dual terminal. I'm pretty sure I remember vaguely that Jordan said they would never do that. He was talking trash. Like, why would they ever bring back DT? He probably called it stupid. I don't remember exactly what he said. But I just want to call him out and, make sure he absolutely eats those words.
I mean, they brought it back.
No.
It's like, I don't know what you want me to say.
Yeah. I just want you to admit that you took the L on that.
Sure. I'll hold the.
All right, that's good. That's all I wanted. That's all I wanted to know. That I have phenomenal ideas. That my thinking is in line with Konami.
It's definitely not.
Yeah.
Not.
Your thinking is aligned with wrong
out
people.
You got one W out of 85 L's.
No, that's wrong. That was completely wrong. Anyway, yes. The new support out of Dual Terminal 2. This is going to be very exciting. I, like many other Yu-Gi-Oh players, think the Dual Terminal was one of the best parts of Yu-Gi-Oh. It's really cool. I think it was really I don't know if this is true or not, but it was really the first major like multi-archetype lore, right?
Probably. Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I imagine. And all the archetypes were cool. And something out of the Dual Terminal was my first deck. I think my first like actual deck. Well, it might have been Archfiends, but it was definitely like Fiends, right? Like that type of area. Well, like one of my first decks was Steel Swarm. This is way back in high school. I just got in the game. We were just trying to find cool things to play with. And the first thing was Steel Swarms. I thought that was like the coolest archetype, especially Steel Swarm Hercules. I wish, like, it is a fever dream for me for them to bring Steel Swarm support or L Swarm support in general. But yeah. Just, I mean, what was one of your favorite archetypes out of Dual Terminal?
Oh, Dual Terminal.
Did you have one?
Out of Dual Terminal, yeah, probably like the Fableds. It depends on what you. It depends on. Like, if you're just talking about, like, the first wave of just, like, Dual Terminal, then I guess you could say the Fableds.
Oh, I guess, yeah. You make a good point. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, because there is also the Ritual Beast, the...
From
the Gustos, and the Shaddoll.
I forget that's all part of the Dual Terminal, yeah. I guess you have a point there.
If you're talking about overall story, obviously, the Shaddolls.
And it's got to be the longest running lore, right? I mean, at this point, right?
Yeah.
I imagine. And if you guys, I imagine a lot of people who's watching this know what the Dual Terminal is, but for those few that don't, the Dual Terminal, just the IRL, the Dual Terminal was this video game, this like game that I guess Konami gave out to OTS stores at some point.
Yeah, it was like this game machine, I guess, where you could just
give
money and then you get like a card, or you play the game.
Yeah, you play and like get a card, right?
Yeah.
And then it's this rarity where it's kind of like shattered foil, kind of.
Right, exactly.
Yeah, it's like little bits of foil.
It only came out of those machines.
Yeah, it only came. Yeah, it was really Really interesting.
Which they don't make. They don't release cards like that anymore. They don't release cards out of special machines. They don't release cards out from McDonald's. They don't release cards out of video games.
You know, it'd be really
not even out of the mangas.
You know, it'd be really cool if they actually gave away, like, for a prize for, like, I don't know, maybe Nats or Worlds or even, I don't know, maybe 8YCS. They gave out, like, a dual terminal machine, but, like, updated.
An updated dual terminal machine.
Yeah, in some way, shape, or form. I don't know. Or maybe they gave it out. I don't know. It's just, I don't know how useful that would be. Anyway.
So this is the pack. This is the artwork. We already seen the Jirac and the Fabled support where I go over the Gemini. It looks like they're going
they make it pretty obvious what support comes in this.
Yeah, I mean, that's good. It's good. No, and I always enjoyed, like, the Necros. Well, I didn't enjoy them, playing against them, but
I mean, I do like the art.
concept.
I do like the artwork, though. It's really cool.
We just need shit all support, man.
No, we don't. No, we don't.
Anyways.
So just so you guys know, Gem-Knights are my favorite archetype of all time. It's like
it's your 5th time saying it.
Yeah, no, but the people need to know. The people need to know. And when I saw this, when Jordan sent me this, I was so excited. I'm like soon as this stuff comes out, this is all I'm playing for however long it takes, for however long it's good. Like I'm playing this, and I think I can be the best Gemini player in Yu-Gi-Oh. To be honest with you, I'm confident in saying that.
Yeah, Gemini has like surprisingly a lot of good cards. It's just okay. I don't know like the exact lines of play or the old lines of play or whatever. But they do have like surprisingly a lot of good cards. They just need a way to get to those good cards.
Yeah, I agree.
The first monster we are going, it's called Gem-Knight Master Diamond Dispersia or Dispersia.
Dispersion.
Or whatever.
No, it's not whatever. Your grammar's horrible.
Anyway, so this is like the new version of Master Diamond because if I remember correctly, Master Diamond's banned. For good reasons.
Can you stop talking trash about my archetype? Just read the cards, please.
Not my fault. Your archetype is Gem.
My archetype is amazing. It's good. Are you mad that it's good and it's better?
If all it does is FTK,
no. That's not all it does is FTK.
That's what the last good version of the deck did. And
Yeah,
FTK. That's why That's not why Brilliant Fusion is banned, but it's a big reason why Brilliant Fusion and Master Diamond is banned.
Yeah, but the purpose wasn't for it to. It wasn't made to FTK though.
I get you, but just like we just did with Gimmick Puppet, it wasn't made to FTK, but now they made it to FTK, which just made it a degenerate, which took away the spirit.
Didn't though? I mean, I feel like it did make it to FTK. It gave like
no, it was a rank 8 spam deck.
All right.
Anyway,
whatever.
This is a level 9 Earth Rock Fusion effect monster, 3K26. It takes 3 gem monsters.
I will say that is insane. That is very good.
Not even Gemini, it's just gems.
Yeah, just gems. You can use armadillo, turtle. You can use the elephant.
Yeah.
That's insane.
All right. Now you can only use the first and second effect of this card's name once per turn.
Mm-hmm.
During the main phase quick effect, you can send this card to the graveyard, special summon up to 3 non-rock gem monsters with different names from your extra deck and or graveyard, ignoring their summoning conditions. That is really good. And then you basically can only fusion summon, or you can only special summon for the fusion monsters
from the extra deck for the rest of the turn.
Which is like, this is insane.
That is
like, I'm pretty sure like Gem-Knights has some broken, not broken, but pretty good like fusion monsters that just do good things.
When I asked Konami to like just make good cards for certain archetypes, when there's powerful archetypes out there like absolutely broken stuff, this is the type of effects I'm asking for. This is fair. I like this.
It's a custom. What are you talking about? Fair.
We're not gonna argue about your stupid.
This is a quick effect.
Yeah, that is insane. I will admit that is insane.
Effect.
That it's a quick effect, and it summons 3 gem monsters. You could just like it's that's pretty insane.
I don't know the non-rock ones. I think Zirconia is a rock. I'm not sure though, but
Yeah, Zirconia.
I know the one that's
is a
supposed to be a mixture between the Vylons, like whatever the Thunder one is. I think that one's one of the good ones, right?
Yeah, that's no, it's not. I think it's Amethyst. I haven't looked at the archetype.
Amethyst is the purple one.
No, damn. I
I
forgot.
know, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
The second effect, when your Gemini fusion monster destroyed by battle, this card's in your graveyard. You can spell summon this card. So, looks like the idea is you fusion summon with any 3 gem monsters. You summon this, tribute it, spell summon 3 more gem monsters, ignoring their summoning conditions. And then, if one of those gem monsters gets destroyed by, hold on, you can only use. So you can use both effects in a turn. So not only can you just summon these 3 guys, if one of them gets destroyed by battle, you can summon this guy back.
I mean, if you're bored, I mean, it's good because I mean, if your board's clear, you're done. You're cooked.
Right, exactly.
Like yeah, I mean, I think any combination of like gem monster, like fusion monsters you're summoning from the extra deck, you have game. That's game. Amethyst or I don't know why the name escapes me, but the Thunder one can attack twice. I think he deals like 36. He deals a lot of damage, but
It's ridiculous.
yeah, that's pretty insane. All right, go on.
Moving on. This is
Other good cards.
This is Gem-Knight. Is it Nepryrim? Nepryrim? I read it as Gem-Knight Construct because that's Construct, obviously.
Nepryrim.
Okay, but that's Construct's original name. So I'm assuming this is gonna be.
Listen. I don't care. No one cares about your stupid archetype, bro. Topaz, that's its name. Topaz like deals like 36 damage. I think.
Those are the better version of everything.
That's wrong, but go ahead. Here, I'll read this one. So this is Gemini Nepryrim, level 4 light fairy effect monster. Attack 1550. That's kind of like typical of Gem-Knights. And then defense 1600. You can only use the first, second, and third effect of this card each once per turn.
Why they keep giving every card 3 effects? Not every card needs 3 effects.
No, I mean
The only reason
these cards do. These cards do.
The only reason this card has 2 effects because it summons 3 monsters.
Yeah, you get 3 effects out of that. Isn't that broken?
That's basically like 5 effects in one card.
That's so good. All right. Anyway,
cards, dude.
this card is no more a special summon. You can add 1 Gem-Knight card from your deck to your hand, except Gemini Nepryrim. Also, any effect damage your opponent takes during the main phase for the rest of this turn is halved.
Can I just say this is a direct this line right here, direct reference to your degeneracy.
You know what? I stand corrected. I do stand corrected on the FTK thing because the deck is made to OTK. It's made to put like recycle a lot of its stuff so you can keep summoning out fusion monsters so you can kill your opponent. I will concede the FTK. I will concede that.
Konami just said we'll give you good cards, just don't FTK people.
Yeah. You want to because you want to do a lot of things in battle. I will say that. Okay, I'll take that L. During your main phase, you can immediately after this card resolves normal summon 1 Gem-Knight monster gem monster. That's obviously so you can use Armadillo, like one of the best cards in the deck, because that's the other Stratos pretty much. If this card is sent from the hand or deck to the graveyard, you can send 1 card from your hand to the graveyard, and if you do special summon this card, that is really interesting.
Such a custom card.
So I mean, a lot of this. I mean, it's kind of reminiscent of, it does what Gem-Knights are supposed to do.
Okay, it's still
they knew exactly what they were doing.
No, yeah, that's fine. It's still custom.
Yeah, they made it a Stratos, which is really cool. And then the normal summon, I mean, obviously that's for the gem monsters. That's for, I mean, Gemini monsters if you really want to use those. But, and it recycles, which is what Gem-Knights do. So yeah, I mean, I think overall, a very well-rounded card. To be honest with you,
All right, now we got this guy.
this is a really cool one. I don't think they have a Fiend in their archetype, if I remember correctly. Do they have a dark? I don't think they have a dark either. If I remember correctly.
Isn't? Oh no, that's an Earth. Never mind.
Yeah, most of them are Earths. I mean, they're main deck monsters. Well, even their main deck monsters, a lot of them are Earths. It's the newer monsters that are like the new attributes.
Yeah, lights and everything.
In fact, I think all of them are Earths. If I can find my mouse here. Yeah, all of them. Yeah, I don't know. I wonder why they made them that. And anyway,
so, Gemini Hollow Core. I'm not sure where he's supposed to fall in the story. Maybe like because there is a Shadow card. I don't know if this is like before or after him. It's like it's fire attribute. I don't know, but I don't know where he's supposed to fall.
Yeah. I think that. Let me just make sure. No. That might be a little bit. I don't know if that's Citrine's sword. Because Citrine has a fire sword. But it doesn't look like his sword. But maybe he's reminiscent a little bit. Anyway.
So level 7 Dark Fiend effect monster 1950 2450.
So it's a reverse of Crystal.
And then you got 2 effects here, and then you can send 1 Gem-Knight normal monster or Gem-Knight fusion from your deck to your graveyard as cost.
Yo, that's broken out as cost. That's pretty good. I just send a Gemini Fusion and get it back. You're searching Gemini Fusion. That's all you're doing.
Special summon this card from your hand, defense position. So this is basically Gemini Circular. And, I know you didn't know, but I know you don't know what a Circular does, but this is basically what Circular does.
That's pretty good.
Sends a math mech to special summon. Which is ridiculous. As cost, which is dumb. Dumb.
I need to get Gemini Fusion, bro.
No.
Yeah, dude.
No.
I need to get
It's a good card.
There's no if I remember correctly, there's no way to search Gemini Fusion in the deck except Gem Turtle.
Right, yeah. So which is why I'm calling Construct. Which is why Construct here.
Don't disrespect Gem-Knights like that.
And this one, these are good cards. These are good additions. The deck did need this. Don't get me wrong. To get to, because they didn't have any way to get to.
They needed to make it a good a meta deck. They didn't. Let's be honest. They didn't need it. I'll concede that.
Well, you said they had no way to search Gemini Fusion.
Well, no, yeah, but I'm saying like they needed in the context of making it a meta deck again.
Okay, yeah, sure, yeah.
I'm saying in that context. I mean, there are plenty of decks that have missing parts that could use a boost. Anyway, when your opponent activates a card or effect and you control a Gem Fusion monster, quick effect, you can banish 3 Gemini cards from your graveyard, including this card, negate the effect. Then all Gemini monsters you currently control gain 1,000 attack. That's really interesting.
Yeah, that's a pretty good effect. I mean, depends on. Let me see, Gemini cards. I'm not sure what. Because there aren't any Gem-Knight. There's only Gem-Knight monsters, right? In terms of the name.
Yeah.
If I remember correctly, it says Gem-Knight card.
Besides Gem-Knight Fusion.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. Actually, yeah, that makes sense. So if you banish Gem-Knight Fusion, is there any cards that benefit from banishing? Any Gemini cards that benefit from banishing themselves?
There might be.
Any type of recursion from the banished.
I mean, off the top of my head, no, but there might be.
But yeah, that's a pretty good card. So it's pretty much an Omni negate. It negates that effect. So yeah, yeah, you just negate it. Just say no, and your monsters gain 1,000 as well. So that's
a pretty hefty cost, though. That is pretty hefty.
Is it really? When you're spamming a bunch of I mean, I know I know it says Gem-Knights, but
yeah, Gem-Knights.
Is it really? Well,
I get it.
If it said gem cards.
I get it. You're spamming a bunch of, so you'll probably have it.
Especially if you're using this guy, right? Because if you summon the gem monsters you summon off this, they can't be revived anyway. So and then you just use this to banish those, since you're not going to use them again anyway.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I wonder. I hope there's a way to like recycle. But I guess the deck is built to like beat your opponent really fast. So I guess
There might
that's a good
be.
point.
I'm not completely sure, but there might be like one year, like 84 fusion cards. There might be one that uses the banishment for fusion material. I think it's a trap card, but I don't know. I don't remember. Speaking of here's your 85th fusion card.
I'll read this. Gem-Knight Dispersion. Really cool. I mean, interesting name. Like
If you didn't notice, it's the same name as this guy.
Master. Yeah. Plus this. I mean, yeah.
I bet.
This is their other like their Gem-Knight fusion card. Obviously. Because they don't have like the rest of their fusion cards besides Gem-Knight Fusion don't have Gem-Knight in the name.
Like
Their trap card, Brilliant Fusion, they have another like normal spell fusion.
I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You know what's I mean before I read this, another thing that I really loved about Gem-Knights, here let me put it on me, is their artwork. They have an absolutely beautiful artwork. It's I don't like the armors, like the different armors really cool. Gem-Knight Fusion, it's just a really cool looking card.
You got cosplay as Julia from Arc 5 now. I won't judge you. For anyone,
and what if I do?
I won't judge you.
What if I do?
I won't judge you, and I won't. It's not like I won't like you.
I'll probably it'd be really cool to cosplay as one of the Gem-Knights. I don't know how I would.
For anyone knows, this is Julia. Justin said he's gonna cosplay as her.
Probably not the hair, but
why not? Why not?
No.
You gotta be dedicated.
you could mess with the outfit. Like I could probably do the outfit, somehow.
Come on, man.
And she
got brown skin. Come on, man.
Yeah,
you gotta be dedicated.
I just want to do the hair. That's weird. I gotta figure out where that pin
Why
is.
is it weird?
Can we get back to Gem-Knights, please? Thank you.
We were on Gem-Knights.
Because I could probably get away with the dreads, with the long hair. But I could probably figure out how to cosplay. That'd be really cool.
Nah, you gotta wear the wig.
No, I'm not wearing that wig. No, I'm not. I'm not doing that. Anyway, they just have a beautiful artwork, and like Master Diamond's artwork is insane. This is all the colors in the background. It looks pretty trippy. It's a little bit like that, with the colors. Yeah, they really got their artwork's amazing. Just look at that. They really I like how when they make old archetypes, they do make an effort to kind of make it like the
original.
Yeah, like the original. So it's really cool stuff.
You can tell you can tell some of them are different. I mean, these are
that one it does look modernized.
It's not even how do I say this? I don't even know how to describe it, but you could just tell the artwork is just different.
But at the same time though, it does
it's fine.
It is reminiscent of their of the monsters. That one does look like the Nepryrim does look like Lapis Lazuli or Lapis. Anyway, sorry. All right, let's get back to the effect. We got sidetracked by the beautiful artwork. All right, activate one of these effects, but only use each effect of this card's name once per turn. Fusion summon one Gem-Knight fusion monster from your extra deck using monster from your hand or field as material. If you have Gem-Knight fusion in your graveyard, you can also use up to 2 non-rock Gem-Knight monsters from your deck or extra deck, which is really good. That's really good.
You see, this is what I mean. It's you use this, you send this, and then another fusion monster, and then you got an instant, almost pretty much an instant negate on board.
That's a fair point. That's fair. It's a fair point. And I guess it is. Yeah.
So this one can't.
So you can send that and use it, and oh yeah, dude. Oh my god, dude. I'm just the plays. I'm like salivating right now, dude, because this is such an amazing archetype. Anyway, can you bring it up a little bit? Thank you. Add one gem monster from your deck or banishment to your hand. Okay, this is the recycling. To your hand. Also, any effect damage your opponent takes during the main phase for the rest of this turn is half. Which I think is fine. I mean, you can still deal him damage during the main phase and just kill him in battle. Or you might be able, I mean, depending on the shenanigans you pull off with the deck, you might still be able to kill him. Anyway, that's really good. I really like that. Recycling, because you could. I mean, dude, because you could still, dude, you can negate and then you could like recycle. Well, if you have like two of these, but if you have you have the option. I think these are really good. These are really well-rounded cards. I think it does everything the deck. I think it covers like all the missing parts of the deck.
Yeah.
I think one of the big problems was the recycling, because you can there wasn't an in archetype way to recycle to recycle your monsters from the banished.
Yeah, you got recursion, you got consistency, you got
power. Negation, you got just raw power.
Oh yeah, and a negate for no reason.
Yeah, this is some really well-rounded support. What is going on with Konami lately, dude?
I hate to see what they're gonna do with Necros.
Oh yeah,
Necros is decks. That was one of the best decks. So.
Yeah, they're coming out with support like this for Gem-Knights. I can't wait to see Necros.
And imagine the price gouging, bro.
Oh yeah.
Like for Necros, especially if it comes out Secret Forces, all the Secret Forces.
And then let's see that list of reprints. Yeah,
I think these are all the Gem-Knights, right?
Yeah, it's all the Gemini Citrine. It's really cool. Luminescent.
I think this is the one you're talking about. Absorb Fusion. No, I think that's a trap card.
No, Absorb Fusion. No, that's not the. It's not the trap card. I think. That's their other spell.
Oh, okay.
It's
But I think that one only fuses from field, right?
Absorb Fusion.
Yeah.
No, it searches. So add one Gemini card from your deck to your hand, then you can apply one of these effects. Oh, it does have a fusion effect. My bad. Sorry, I haven't looked at these cards for a long time, guys. Fusion summon one Gemini fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion monsters listed on it from your hand or deck or side of the field. From your hand or side of the field. You can only use Absorb. You cannot special summon monsters. The turn you activate this card except Gem-Knight monsters. So I was referring to their it was one of their older normal spells. I forgot what it's called, but let me see. Not Absorb Fusion, not Brilliant. They probably didn't reprint it in this.
No, I don't know. They also reprint current Gorgon.
Yeah. Okay, here, Particle Fusion.
Oh yeah.
I really like the look of that card, dude. Like it brings back so many like nostalgic feelings. Looking at these cards, that's why I'm like really excited. So what Particle Fusion does? Send one. I may or may not have this card. Send from your side of the field to the graveyard the fusion material monsters that are listed on it. Like it has one of those weird wordings from old Yu-Gi-Oh. Send from the side of your field to the graveyard the fusion material monsters that are listed on a Gem-Knight fusion monster card. Then special summon it. When you do, banish this card from the graveyard. What are you doing? What's going on?
I'm not doing anything. You're just doing that.
Yeah, it's basically like their fusion card. And then I think when you do banish this card from your graveyard, target one fusion monster material used for the fusion summon. The fusion summon monster gains that monster attack until the end phase. So I mean, that's a really cool card. I don't know if I have it. I might, because I know I have like basically every fusion Gemini fusion card, so I might, but I don't know.
So it does say Brilliant Fusion and where is it? I know I saw it. I think I saw it. Here it is. Master Diamond on here.
So they're bringing Brilliant Fusion back.
I mean, we don't know.
That'd be very exciting.
Since like they are banned in the TCG,
And they're not. Excuse me. They're not banned in the OCG though.
nah, which is why they're reprinting it.
Oh, gotcha. That's good. I mean, it's a good point to make. I mean, it'd be really cool if they did.
I don't know, Brilliant Fusion.
Go back up.
No, that kind of.
I don't think they have the they don't have particle fusion on here. I mean, I wouldn't expect them to, but this is really cool. It's really cool stuff. I'm really excited about like the other archetypes too. I don't know what exactly Jurags do. I imagine they're very aggressive, like the structure deck dinosaurs.
I think the Jurags are more dinosaur support than specific Jurag support, if I remember.
Oh, really?
But either way, it's still good.
Okay. Anyway. So yeah, I mean, yeah, guys, I'm really excited about this support. You know, I can't wait to play Gem-Knights again. When with decks like that, I get absolutely obsessed with them, and when it does come out, I think I'm going to like that's all I'm gonna play. I'm gonna do constant play testing, constant theory crafting, and honestly,
He's gonna be a one trick.
yeah, I mean, yeah, whatever. Honestly,
No, it's not a bad thing. It's just what it is.
honestly, I might even try to. I might even when it does come out. I'm definitely set a goal for myself to win, like definitely top a YCS, win a YCS, or even like take this to the national tournament maybe. I mean, if it's good at Worlds, I'm definitely taking it to Worlds. That's if I get good. This is all cross the bridge when I get there. But anyway, I mean, you got anything else to say about this phenomenal support?
Yeah. I want Shadal support. I don't.
Bro.
That's what I want.
It's not about Shadal's right now. Calm down.
It's about dual terminal, man.
It's not about Shadal's.
Dual terminal.
Maybe they'll come out with another dual terminal pack, and then maybe we'll bring back Shadal's. But until then, we're talking about Gem-Knights. We're talking about Necros.
All right. I mean, this is good support. It does fix a lot of the problems the deck had. As we said before, you got good recursion, increased consistency.
There's really no
Starters.
there's really no more complaints. This is that kind of support where there's no more complaints.
And then if they bring back Brilliant Fusion, that's going to be a huge boost for them. Oh my god, that'd be so stupid.
Dude, there's like
can you imagine Brilliant Fusion just send this and what does it? Wait, hold on. Does she only work from hand? No, she works from graveyard too. So imagine you send this, and like some other random gem, summon this, and then you already have like an instant negate, another search. Oh my god, that's gonna be so degenerate.
Do? They might bring back. I can see them bringing back Brilliant Fusion, but not Master Diamond. Or maybe like just one of them. I don't see them bringing back both though. What do you think? In fact,
it depends. Like it's because. All right, look, because there is like the whole Gemini FTK thing, but since you have cards like this and like this, then they made them good, so you're more inclined to play them, right? So since you're more inclined to play them, then these effects are going to have to apply. So bringing back Master Diamond wouldn't be necessarily the worst thing, because I guess you won't be necessarily inclined to play the FTK, especially if it's going to be less consistent.
Can you go back up to Dispersion again? Not that one, but the Master Diamond Dispersion. You can only use the first and second effects of this card's name one. Okay. So I can see them because it has that text on it. I can see them bringing back Master Diamond because it says the effects of this card's name, right? Because obviously, if you remember, Gem-Knight Master Diamond copies the effects of Gem-Knights, or it becomes its name basically. It becomes
its name.
Yeah, if I remember correctly.
I thought it just copied the effect.
No, I'm pretty sure it copied its name. Let me just make sure. Here. If I remember. Come on, if my computer wants to work correctly. All right. Let me see. This card gains 100 attack for each gem monster in your graveyard. Once per turn, you can manage one level 7 or lower. I don't even think it's level 7 or higher.
What are you talking about?
Master Diamond Dispersion. No, it's level 9, so it wouldn't work anyway. But so what Master Diamond does is once per turn you can banish one level 7 or lower Gem-Knight fusion monster from your graveyard until the end phase. This card's name becomes that monster's and replaces the effect with that monster's.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's probably why.
That's why it's not future proof. That's why. Brilliant Fusion would be like, I mean, it would take this deck over the top.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know why they would. Lady Diamond does something similar. Let me just make sure.
I thought she revives or something.
Hold on. Let me just double A check. Fusion, you can only suppose someone or Brilliant Diamond. I'm sorry, Lady Brilliant Diamond. Once per turn, you can send one face-up gem monster you control to the graveyard, and if you do, suppose summon one fusion monster from your extra deck, ignoring Gemini Fusion, ignoring the summoning conditions. So no, it doesn't copy the effect, but it doesn't copy the effect. But
so it's basically this, but light version.
Yeah, sure, yeah. So good.
So
Isn't this deck so good?
You're just
this deck is so good.
You're worried about. Look, this is what I'm talking about. You're worried about freaking this being a high commitment when that's literally what all you're doing is spamming Gem-Knights. That's all. That's what you do.
You know what would be even
this
more?
Card's a one. This is basically a one card negate.
You know what would be insane if they had like a Gem-Knight field spell that recycled from the banish and you draw a card. That'd be absolutely insane. But I mean, no, this support is amazing. I love it. I'm absolutely like excited. And I can't wait for it to come out. Anyway, you got anything else to say?
Nah, I think that's it.
Yes. Appreciate you guys tuning in. This is a podcast about Gem-Knights, so if I could talk about Gem-Knights for hours and maybe theory craft. And once we start live streaming, I'm a definitely theory craft about Gem-Knights. But anyway, guys, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Tell me how much you love Gem-Knights as well, and maybe ideas for the deck. Make sure you press that notification bell so you never miss another video of Lockstars. We're gonna start being a lot more consistent. You know, I mean, our schedules are a little bit off. So, and you know, we also try to get a little bit of sleep sometimes. But we do want to start being a lot more consistent. Maybe we can make shorter videos. Maybe like, you know, like we have some ideas. But anyway, I'm looking at the camera right now, and I know Jordan looks absolutely crazy. You know, you look like one of those dudes off of Who Did I Marry, or you know, what do you watch now? You watch My Crazy Ex or something. That was called?
Worst ex ever.
Worst ex ever. Okay. You fun fact. You know, I met like the creator of Love Island.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, I gave her a Lyft ride.
What?
Yeah, isn't that random? I'll tell you about it after.
You're gonna ask her to be on the show?
No, they asked me if I want to be on the show. I'm like, I don't know if I have the abs to be on that show.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah. One of the dudes asks, "How tall are you?" I'm like 5'8", and he's like, "Oh." I think there is a guy that's like 5'7", but you know, he's also like, he's probably like, you know, yoked.
Right.
Anyway, guys. We appreciate you guys tuning in, and we will see you next time. See ya.
Deuce.